What's up, everybody? Big Herc 916, and you're tuning into another edition of Prison Talk. I'm here at Miss Huntsman, getting some answers for you guys from a woman's perspective, and she's done time at FCI Dublin Federal Facility. And one of the questions that we always get from the males is the shot caller situation, and we want to know: is there a female shot caller at the prison? I mean, among the cliques?
Yeah, there is. They got the shot callers. Sometimes it really don't go that good for them, because again, you're dealing with females' issues and emotions, and motherfuckers like, who this bitch think she is, really? You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I mean, you kind of not for me, I didn't have no shot callers. I didn't really roll with that. Okay. But you do have the person on the compound that's the big head honcho, normally a stud. Okay. You know, the man of the prison.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's crazy.
Now, I know in the male prisons, when you have a shot caller and then there's a situation whether somebody owes for drugs or maybe somebody stole from somebody or there's a something happens, a riot could kick off. Were there ever any riots in the women's prison like that among like the different cliques? Or?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you have like up in Dublin, you have the SAC, the North, the people from up north, that's their city up there against the females from LA. So yeah, that they had a few riots about that. A few squabbles. Yeah. Because it's like all the Bay Area girls.
Exactly.
The Bay Area against LA. And then, the LA women, we feel like we're a little bit more intimidating and stronger because the street life is supposed to be a little bit rawer out here opposed to up north. I don't know how it is up north because I never lived up there. Okay. So that's definitely a constant battle. And
in a situation like that, is it like LA in Sacramento, or is it so the Mexican and black together, or is it separate, or like say in the pen it would be like the Bay car might just be dudes from like Oakland and Frisco, or it might be dudes from Richmond and Vallejo, or if it's a northern thing, it might just be like some northerners, So is it racially clicked up, or is it separated?
It could be both, but most of the time it's racially. You know what I mean? Like all of the black girls against the black girls.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's how it. Are the essays of the Mexicans against each other.
Okay.
But it never was. No, we didn't click up like the blacks and the Mexicans from LA go against the Bay Area.
I got you. Okay, that makes sense. Now, as far as like, I know like, moving around Contraband and people trying to smuggle shit, and of course everybody wants to know like the keister. Is that, I know, is that really prominent?
Listen, these women is keistering whole turkeys, okay? They Contraband game is tough. I don't know how they pull it off, but they pulling it off. Oh yeah, they coming off with the whole kitchen. I'm serious, yeah. They got some places to put it at. So you gotta remember, we got whole babies. I guess you can put one up in there and get it back out some kind of way. I ain't lying. I'm telling you,
So with that being said,
they getting away with it. Yeah, they gonna have what they gonna have.
With that being said, then I know, because I'm like trying to, the guys talking about, he can put together a couple cell phones. I know, so the women, they must have cell phone game must be vicious.
Look, like I said, they got more places to hide it at than the men, so it's in there.
Was that a big issue in the women's feds? Because I know, like, I didn't personally.
I don't know. I don't know.
Because personally, I didn't see, people always ask me, I didn't see any cell phones. I mean, they probably had them, but I was at a high and a medium where the security level was different. But I know at the camps and some of the other spots, everybody had them.
I think at the camps, they probably do. I wasn't at the camp. I was at the prison. I didn't see no cell phone. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't see it.
Okay.
But I'm sure, I mean, shit, they had everything else.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see that. But I've heard of it, and I know as far as the smuggling and the contraband, listen, I mean, the women don't want to get it into y'all, so how you think?
I know. And on that same note, were there a lot of, like I say, for instance, like with, in the men's prison, people say, oh, visiting, they got eyes everywhere. But of course you have certain individuals who work there, guards who turn the eye, can make a move. Is it a lot of that going on too, as far as the guards participating in a lot of the prison commerce?
Yeah, absolutely. And I say, women is a little bit more enticing. You know what I mean? I think they could get it done a little bit easier than the men.
Now, with the women also, I know in the men's prison, like guys in there research.
You have women in there. These men was bringing them Victoria's Secret. When it went down and it got bad and the females got tired because they may have got another dude. He may have got another woman inside the prison. Oh yeah, it's going down. People get walked off the compound. These prison guards. Yeah, they getting walked off. You find out females got whole wardrobes, Victoria's Secret panties and bras, the lotion
that they putting on for these guards.
Yeah, they got whole relationships with these guards. And they go bad. A female hurt, her heart broke. You might just lose your job, so you might want to keep her happy.
So the average lifespan of a male guard there at that prison, in that time span, he's going to do something. He's going to do something. There's no way he's not going to succumb to something.
Oh, he's going to get him. God.
You're a man. You're going to...
And these females in there, they altering their clothes. So they clothes, you come in as baggy, but when they get finished with it, you got a whole bodysuit on. Yeah, so you walking around, you can see it all.
Oh.
The little monkey print, they make sure they nice. They doing their makeup, hair. I'm talking about these females get up in the morning, they getting dressed. They ain't playing no games.
And is there a lot of, because I know in the camps I heard a lot of blind spots. Is there a lot of spots where people could get out of look out and all that? There's a lot of that going on now.
Oh yeah. You can, in the prison, you get to walk off and it's your world. So there's no getting walked with guards and all of this shit. You just walk and do what you want to do. You go back there with the chaplain, in the office, close the door. They doing their thing.
Yeah, because
I know but it's going down up in the prison.
I know in the men's prison, there's a window and dudes they make it happen in that 10-minute movement.
Oh no, they got some long spans of windows in the females' prison.
Oh wow.
Yeah. You might work for the what they call them, the people that run the thing, the chief or
the warden?
The warden. They got a lot of, work in the warden's office.
Oh wow. So it's a whole nother level.
Where they getting their dick sucked. Trust that.
Yeah. That's going. The Bill Clinton's going down all day.
It's going down.
Oh man. And see, the thing is too, from what you were telling me as far as the intimacy, because these women, they know they're in prison. These dudes is not having no problems busting up in the women.
They have no problems. They getting that, and they got about 500 choices to choose from. You gotta think.
Yeah, that's serious right there.
Shit, females get horny too. Y'all in there, y'all ain't the only one struggling with getting some sex, Shit, we need to get that thing wet up. Just for real.
Yeah, I can only imagine. I know it's like shit, man. 9 years. If any opportunity would have presented itself, I'd have been on it. So I know up in there having accessibility is a big thing. So
you gotta stay focused.
Yeah.
Or should just be in prison, you living.
Yeah. Is there a lot of women in there doing post conviction appeals and stuff in there too?
Oh yeah. There's a lot of people doing their appeals and trying to get out.
Okay. I just want to
ask. A lot of distractions in prison, I'm telling you. If you don't get grounded and stay focused on getting out, the better in your life, you're gonna, they be in there chilling.
Yeah.
If you just be like, fuck it, I'm here, this is where I'm at, I'm living here, you ain't got no thoughts on getting out and doing something different and all that, you can get caught up real easy. And that's why people wonder why you come out and you still the same because you still was living in the hood.
Well, I know like one of my motivational things was to get back out to women. So I'm like, man, if I can get out tomorrow, I'm about to go bust some cheeks. You know, I'm trying to get out early as possible. You guys can hang out and watch Cops, BET. I'm trying to get up out of here because I'm trying to get back out to the women. I hate being around a bunch of barbarians.
Right.
So that was my thing. It's like, if I
But if you had a guard that's really throwing you the ass, you would have took it, right?
Oh, yeah. But she'd got laid out. She got laid out. That's no doubt.
But you think for a male guard that's in the prison and they throwing it at him?
Oh, yeah. I would have broke down the first day. It wouldn't have took me 24 hours, and I'd have been like, man, this is uncontrollable. This is just like, you know, fish in a barrel, man. I'm going down by, you know what I mean? I forfeit, you know.
So it's a lot of cheek busting going on up in the female prison. If that answers your question.
Okay. Hey, for y'all out there, you cheek busters, you coochie assassins, you hear it firsthand from Miss Huntsman.
Yeah.
It's going down, and yeah, I wouldn't have lasted. I would have went out backwards the first day. To hell with the paycheck. Big Herc 916, Prison Talk. Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com.